This is exactly how to dodge and burn in Photoshop to retouch skin naturally. So the first thing you're going to do is create a curves layer. This is going to be your dodge layer, so you're going to pull up the curve slightly, then click the mask and press Command I to invert it. This hides the effect so you can paint it in where you need it. Then just rename the layer dodge so that you stay organized. You're going to repeat the same process for your burn layer, but this time pulling the curve slightly down, and then again inverting it and renaming it. Then I group my dodge and burn layers together by selecting both and pressing Command G. Then I duplicate the group and name it dodge and burn 2, and I do this so that I have a backup and can build on the first pass without messing it up. Then you're going to create your help layer. So you're going to pick hue and saturation and then turn your saturation all the way down. Then you're going to create a curves layer and you're going to pull down the left side of the curve, which represents the shadows. Once again, you're going to group this by using Command G and call it help. This process deepens the shadows and makes uneven tones on the skin easier to see. Then you're going to head over to your toolbar and pick the paintbrush tool and make sure your paint color is set to white. Then you're going to set your brush opacity to 100% and bring your flow down to around 1 to 3%. I start on the dodge layer in my first group and use a small brush to paint over any dark, fine lines in the skin. So you can see here that it's a super minimal difference, but it really helps even out those tiny shadow areas. So essentially what's happening is the curves layer that we created is just brightening the pixels underneath, so it lifts the shadows without changing the texture. And because we inverted our curves layer, painting with the white on the black mask reveals the brightness only where you paint. Then I switch to my burn layer and I use this to darken any areas that are too bright. I switch between dodge and burn constantly and zoom out often to make sure I'm not overdoing anything. Now for bigger uneven areas, I'll use my second dodge and burn group. So with the help layer on, you can really see where these uneven tones are, and I usually use a bigger brush for this and just paint over the areas I want to lighten or darken. You can really see how much of a difference this process makes while still preserving the natural texture and realism of the skin. Let me know if you have any questions and follow for more.